cord might be helpful. I don't know how I'm going to do this. Oh, whoa! I'm skilled. Wow. Okay, oh no, my head. Hey guys, it's Dani from Dani Horse Girl. Today we are going to be featuring the Kong Equine, and this is from the first ride. So, let's go. First off, if you guys are looking for a durable equine toy that you can hang in the stall or just throw on the ground for your horses to play with, you can add treats to it, pretty much anything you want to do with it, I totally recommend the Kong Equine. And you guys can get yours from the link in the description below. Spell. Also, only a small percentage of my viewers are actually subscribed. So if you enjoyed this video, please make sure to check the subscribe button. It's free and you can always unsubscribe later. Okay, so let's get on to my story from the first ride. My mom used to put me in a baby sling carrier and would take me around on trail rides and stuff like that when I was just 6 months old. And then when I was 2 years old, I rode on the horse's back for the first time alone, and that was on the original Festus. So I don't remember her at all, but I remember her daughter Rosie, who is Nikki's mom, a little bit. So I continued to ride double with my mom until the original Festus passed away, and then on Rosie too. And when I was 1, my mom purchased my first pony, and her name was Dixie. She was a leopard POA. So unfortunately, I don't remember her at all. She passed away in a freak accident by breaking her neck being chased by a bear. The first time I ever showed in speed events was on my Aunt Corey's horse named Jessie. A lead line, obviously. I did barrels and just that kind of stuff in speed events at our local county fair. And by the time I was 3, I was taking riding lessons with Brandy from Versatile Horsemanship. Everyone always asked my mom why didn't she just teach me, because she already knew how to ride horses. But my mom always said because I'm too much like her, and she knew I wouldn't take in as much information from her as I would from somebody else teaching me. Starting lessons so young really made me the rider I am today, and I have to give all of that credit to my mom for taking me to lessons when I was really young, and for Brandy for being an amazing instructor she is. When I was 4, my mom made the best purchase ever and bought my first pony, what I consider my first pony, Snickers. Some of you guys might remember him from previous videos. He was in my first ever YouTube video, and I believe he made me into the rider I am today. And he played a big role in getting my YouTube channel started. By the time I was 5 years old, I was able to take him out on my own, saddle him, and do all that kind of stuff. Obviously my mom didn't leave me home alone when I was 5, but my dad would bring me out, and if you guys have watched my channel for a while, you would know my dad isn't a horse person, so he would bring me over and my pony over to my grandpa to make sure everything was good and I was good to ride him. So when I was 10, the worst thing for a horse owner happened, and my pony Snickers unfortunately passed away. So that was really hard on me because he was my first pony. So he developed an infection in his heart, and there was nothing we could do for him. Losing that pony was honestly one of the hardest things for me, because it's your first pony. They're always really special, and it's hard for anyone to lose one of these guys. During these years, I continued taking riding lessons with Brandy from Versatile Horsemanship once a week, winter, summer, fall, rain or shine, and that really helped me a lot. And so after Snickers passed away, we started looking for another horse. I was riding Doc at Brandy's. He was one of her lesson horses at the time, and that day my mom and Brandy made a deal and we took Doc home the next week. So fun fact, Doc was actually born on my farm, and then we sold him as a weanling, and then he ended up at Brandy's and back here. When I was 11 years old, I started taking jump lessons and went to my first jump show. And man, were the comments on that video rude. It still amazes me to this day how rude some equestrians can be to kids on the internet. I'll never understand that. But through the years with Doc, I have jumped him, we've gone to speed events, we've done English and Western pleasure. He is a been there, done that all horse that every kid should have the opportunity to ride. He is super safe, but also has a little bit of sass, and that keeps you respectful of him. Doc has definitely become my heart horse and will live with me for the rest of his life. When I was 13, I started leasing a horse named Diego. He is the stunning black and white paint that you may have seen in videos. And it was definitely a smart move for me to start leasing him. He is completely different from Doc, where Doc is slow, he's fast. He is a super athletic horse, and we had done everything from jumping to speed events to Western and English pleasure, basically everything. He helped me grow confidently in barrel racing and jumping and everything. He helped me get my fastest barrel time, which was 17.1 seconds, which was a total rush for me, and it was amazing. I was able to take him to a bunch of different clinics with Buck Brannaman and Lee Smith, and that had really helped me gain horsemanship skills. We decided to give up the lease on Diego in October of 2020 because I just didn't have enough time to keep up with him. So with all of the livestock shows I've been going to, keeping all our other horses in shape, and starting our fillies Festus and Jewel with my mom, I just didn't have enough time to work with him also. I also decided that my heart isn't in horse shows. I just want to focus on building my horsemanship and working with my horses right now. That does not mean you won't see me run another barrel pattern or go to another jump show. We're just taking a little break from it right now. I'm looking forward to designing our new barn with my mom and dad for when we move this fall. We will be setting up obstacle courses, paddocks, stalls, our entire barn, and trail jump courses, pretty much setting up a new farm. So we are excited to take you guys on that journey. Recently, I've also been working on riding Doc bareback and bridleless. I've also been able to jump him bareback and bridleless, so you guys will definitely be getting videos of that coming soon. So that was my journey from the first ride, and also my video for today. Make sure you guys check out the Kong Equine in the link in the description. Also, check out my Instagram at DaniHorseGirl and my TikTok at .DaniHorseGirl. So, we'll see you guys next time. Bye!